Hello, everybody.
Hi, Sevu.
Guys all good? Sevu, centre, how long have you been? I know you've talked about it in the past, the openness to wanting to play there. How excited are you to finally get a run there?
Oh, honestly, I was having this conversation with my my wife last night, and I was just telling her, I was like, man, I'm just like so excited, like literally just, like this is probably one of the positions that, and obviously like, I'm a winger, and but before I even played on the wing, before I moved down to the Crusaders, I was playing centre. And it wasn't until I moved down to the Crusaders that I got pushed to the wing, and that's sort of been a goal of mine, was to play centre at this level, test myself against, the best of the best, and getting that opportunity this week, like I said, and I just, if anything, I'm just so excited, and what a place to play centre as well, in front of my family back in Fiji, and but yeah, man, like I said, I just can't even find the words, just so excited. Thank you, Pins. About time. Yeah.
So 2017 you last played there for Waikato. So
Yeah.
You're also playing a bit of wing there. So just
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to school, you mostly predominantly?
Yeah. Like in school, I played centre, in second five, but never played on the wing. It's a funny thing, every Fijian, you end up on the wing somehow, whether you like it or not. Thanks, George Bowers going to be on the wing soon, so. I've been telling you, you got to get ready, mate. You're going to be on the wing soon. But nah, it's like played centre, in school, and for Mitre 10 as well, and moved down into the Crusaders, and then stayed on the wing, and then getting this opportunity to start at 13 is pretty special, and I think. And I'm ready for this challenge as well. Got great people around me. Got David Harvili, Ryan Crotty, who's still all here, just giving me that amazing help to go out there on Saturday and hopefully, nail on my role and put on a good performance.
Is it like riding a bike? It still feels like you can just slot straight back in?
Oh, 100%. It's like riding a bike, like with no hands, It's just freestyling, but no, it's been awesome. I think it's, for me, it's sort of, because the way I play, my style of, I'm literally one corner to the other, but it's probably just going to find their balance a little bit, just more of the organising role, and sort of that little, playmaking role a little bit, going to have to set the people up outside of me, and whereas on the wing, he just wants the ball gets there, like, I'm not passing to anyone, it's just me in the try line. So, but yeah, super excited for this.
What about defensively, the challenges that change with playing centre?
Oh, 100%. Like, defensively, it's like, in a way, like defending on the wing, and phase plays, off like line out defence and stuff. It's quite similar, like the wing and centre. It's just more of, like of other set piece stuff that defensive, but that's something I think I pride myself on, and I've always tried to do that even when I've been on the wing. Is just I want to make my that be my point of difference to the other wingers in New Zealand. It's just my defence, and I'm just so excited, like being at 13, like just being able to like get involved more, like tackle, try to get over the ball and stuff like that. So
You're saying would you rather be playing 13 long term?
Oh, honestly, no. If it's meant for me, then it'll be. So I guess we'll find out this Saturday how I go, and but yeah, fingers crossed.
Sevu, I don't want to jinx you, but you are just one try away from that.
I know.
We talked about it a couple weeks ago. But what would it mean to bring up that?
Oh man, I know. For some reason, like it's not something that I always think about, but for some reason, like this week just has been so different, because it's been in my mind, like because my mum and dad, they're still in Fiji, and all my family's still there. Like it'll be so cool for them just to like, I think it'll be very special, for them to see like their son, it'll be like history. If I do break this record, it'll be history for them, and just them knowing that all this sacrifice they've done for their son, has paid off, and paid off in a way that we know that, not just, our surname, the Reece, will be on their record board, for however long it will stand, and it'll be something pretty special. So, I'm praying for it too as well. So, God help us.
How special is it for you each time you go back, like with the family element? Last time round you were pretty emotional after the game. What's it like when you are back playing in Fiji?
Yeah, it's it's a very special place. Like to go back and play, like like with my dad, especially my dad. That's the only chance my dad and my mum, they get to watch me play live. Apart from that, they just watch me on TV, and that's why I always look forward to going back there to playing in Fiji, and just the amazing people like of Fiji too as well. It means so much to them. We sometimes don't realise like how much it actually means to them. And Crusaders, before the Fiji and Drua came into Super Rugby, like Crusaders was like the Fiji's top team. Everyone supports the Crusaders, everyone loves the Crusaders. But obviously now they have the Drua, so every time the Crusaders go back, it's